Yo, yo. Welcome back to Shimply Podcast.
Shimply!
Number 12. If you're not already following us, if you are, welcome back. Subscribe to YouTube. Follow on TikTok and Instagram as well. Comment and like. And I'm back with Blue.
It's our Tom Brady episode, baby.
Blue.
Hashtag TV12. Let's go. They said we want to get to a dozen episodes. I said, you know what? You know what reminds me of a baker's dozen -1? This episode right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Shout out Baker Mayfield.
Let's go. Big Scobo. We're actually in the middle of watching a very important game right now. We can't show it for certain reasons, but watching a big game, as you probably all are right now. And drop your comment right now, your top home team, and we'll pull up to your home city. We'll do next time they play in a playoff game. We'll do episode. That'd be pretty sick, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you can say we're watching the national championship, bro.
All right, we're watching the fucking Natty, guys. Are you guys all drinking some Natty Lights? I'm not.
So who do you got? He's going for Miami. I'm going for Indiana. It's halftime right now.
But why am I going for Miami? We should tell people about Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin is basically the mascot for the Miami Hurricanes. He is this very, very jacked up black man on cocaine. And I apologize if it's unpolitically correct on MLK Day. Shout out God. But he is that guy. When he gets some of that booger sugar in his system, he is absolutely moving and grooving it.
He's also a Hall of Fame Dallas Cowboys wide receiver.
No one knows about that though. They just know him as the guy that cracks on sideline, bro. He's actually a crackhead.
Hey, Michael Irvin, natty or not?
Definitely not natty. I mean, you see the juice coming out. He's juiced to the gills, bro. That guy right there is just fucking walking around, just fucking steroids dripping out.
This little Derrick Henry commercial with
for real.
Jake from State Farm.
For real. Bro, I feel like you rock hoodies. Like every time we have an episode, like you rock a nice hoodie, bro.
Thanks, bro.
You have a different one for every episode, or do you reuse some?
I have a different one for every episode. Remember Hoodie Allen? G-Eazy's rival?
You're him?
Yeah, I'm him. I'm Hoodie
You're
Allen.
him. He's him. He's Timothy.
Yeah, I just lost in the playoffs to, who was it, Denver? Yeah, Denver.
Yeah. The Hoodie Allen. But personally, like, I feel like being able to rock a hoodie is like, you got to have a specific type of, not just body type, but a specific type of aura that comes with it. You can't be like, hey, how's it going? And shaking hands when you have a hoodie on. You got to be kind of like a little street.
You got to be comfortable with smelling and sweating during the summer, too.
If you're wearing a hoodie in the heat of summer, like I'm talking like humid, like we're talking triple digits.
Yeah. Like this person I knew back in middle school, his name was Homas. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
He always wore a hoodie.
Fucking always was fucking decked out like he was fucking scarf around his fucking neck. But I heard you got a little list of a little things you want us to
yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna go in order because the first thing I actually want to talk about is y'all all know Charlemagne from Breakfast Club, right? He was on this YouTube podcast recently, and he goes,
"This guy's such a clown."
Yeah, so he's talking to this guy named Matan, who's a troll. I watch Matan; he's funny. And Matan goes, "Oh, if we were in a fight, would it scare me if I started like sucking my own dick?" And then Charlemagne goes, "No, it wouldn't scare me. But no, sorry, no, opposite. Restart." Matan goes, if we were about to get in a fight, you're Charlemagne and Matan. We're about to get in a fight. Would it scare you if I started throwing up on myself? And Charlemagne goes, no, if we're about to get in a fight, it wouldn't scare me if you started throwing up on yourself. What would scare me is if you were sucking your own dick and then you started throwing up on your own dick. And that would scare me. And I was just like, bro, this guy Charlemagne just says the most sus stuff. And I don't know, that just struck me like, it just struck a chord in me. And I was just like, why are you saying such weird stuff, Charlemagne?
That's the dude that they had Diddy on.
Yeah.
And he was asking a bunch of Diddy questions.
Yeah.
That guy is weird. Did he also say the earth is flat too?
Yeah.
So he's just clickbait. He's clickbait black man.
He'll ask the celebrities he interviews the most out-of-pocket questions to like trigger them on purpose.
Oh, where'd you get the name Charlemagne though? That's my question. Because it sounds almost like a medieval like.
You're right. I looked it up. It's like some type of like emperor or like monarchy person back in the day. It's not his real name though, obviously.
So it's
in Europe.
So it's a modern day narcissist.
Something like that. Something like similar to Napoleon.
Well, shit, I'm gonna be Blue Charlemagne then if we put this on my hair. I'm Blue Charlemagne right now. Hear that, Pink? I'm taking your fucking spot, Pink Charlemagne. Scoot the fuck over. Charlemagne's weird, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never liked him, but
I never liked him either.
For those trying to get clickbaits, I mean, I'm trying to get clickbaits. I mean, shit, you want to get one real fast? You want to get clickbait? Clickbait. All right, we're done.
You might
It
cut
happens
that out.
quick. Yeah, no, bro. It's bro, another one. Clickbait. It's on there, bro.
Okay. You just
Hashtag free the nip.
you just showed your skin though, but you said yes, still don't know what race he is.
Bro, I could be the blackest Asian you know, or the whitest black guy. You don't even
You can
know.
be Hispanic. You can be Middle Eastern.
And if hypothetically I am white, I could be a mutt. What country did I come from?
And last episode they said no offense. Are you Jewish? Remember
You
that?
know what? I'm Israel High. I might be Jewish. Who knows? Who doesn't? Who knows? It might be Hanukkah. It might not be. Fucking Shabbat Shalom to all my shagibbles. Let's go.
Speaking of, there's Nick Saban right there.
Bro, Nicholas Saban needs to have a sit down with Nicholas Kerr, and they need to talk about branding for the perfect name. They could be the Knickers together. Nickers.
This is like the third episode where you said this, bro.
The second. But the
New
point
York,
is,
New York Knicks plus the Snickers. Remember? Cause you like that's what the people at the little
they
hats
eat-
say.
that
The
they
little
eat.
hats say. They're like, oh, you want to schnick us?
oh, this is the third one. Damn it. All right.
Remember?
Well, maybe low key. I wish my name was Blue Knicker Shimply. First name Blue, middle name Knickers, last name Shimply.
Bro, you are so ADHD, bro. What are you talking about, dude?
I'm getting real close right now. I'm getting real close to the word we're supposed to be saying, but we're not saying it.
I'm moving on. All right. I want to talk about treadmill etiquette, right? So let's say there's a few treadmills lined up, right? Choose the edge, bro. Or choose whatever space is open. Don't choose the one right next to me. And don't choose the one right in the middle and force people to sit right next to you.
Unless you're first. Unless you're the first one there in a row of like 10 treadmills and you pick the middle, you're fine with that one.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Because you're kind of like the king of the court right there.
So my girlfriend and I went to the gym the other day, and
Wait, you have a girlfriend? You don't have a boyfriend?
I have a girlfriend. Yes.
Okay,
I know.
right.
Unlike you and unlike Pink, I have a girlfriend. So I'm the
All right,
only.
let's make sure.
I'm the only.
He's
Straight,
the minority.
yeah, I'm the only straight one in this podcast. Shout out BLM. But
Shout out Gay Server Disco.
Yep. And then basically all the treadmills were full, right? Except for one. And this girl next to the empty one puts her jacket on the treadmill that's empty, right? And then she puts a water bottle on an empty cycle machine. And then she puts her phone on a different machine too.
Oh, we're playing Lost and Found.
And she's on the treadmill by herself, right? So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, all right, F it, I'll just go on the Stairmaster, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep looking over at her. She keeps looking at me. And I'm like, she's probably waiting for a friend. I'll give her 5 minutes, like, maybe I'll say something, but I didn't end up saying anything, but I was just looking over, like, maybe she's waiting for a friend. She wasn't, it was for herself. She didn't want anyone on the treadmill next to her. She never used it. She ended up taking the jacket off, hopped over to the little cycle machine for 5 minutes, and then took that off and hopped to another machine. The gym's full. People are trying to do cardio. People are trying to do other machines. And she just saves spots.
This is not an open gym. This is a packed full gym.
Packed full gym. There's 7 other people in here. This is a home gym, by the way, like an apartment complex.
So there's like 5 pieces of equipment.
Yeah, there's 4 treadmills and 3 bikes and 1 of each weightlifting machine.
I'm doing the math, and she's not really mathing right now.
She's taking up, including herself, 4 different machines, 3 of which she's not using.
You ever done a quad ultra superset?
That's
what you about to do. You guys know superset, right? Where you go from push-ups to like pull downs? Well, I got one new. We gotta find this chick and ask her what the hell was her fucking workout plan. She's got 4 different things she's doing. Listen, there's a different way every year to say you're a narcissist. In 2026, if you want to say you're a narcissist, take up 4 pieces of equipment in peak hour and just wait and see who keeps knocking out your door to kick your ass for you being a piece of shit. That's the message to you, fucking lady on the treadmill with her fucking.
You seen Joey Swole? His Instagram videos is like
Joey Swole, like yeah, the guy that used to go to fitness.
Yeah, he'll like roast people who like. You've never seen those?
Oh yeah, I have. Where he's like common gym etiquette.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. That's what it reminded me of. Like you gotta do better, you know.
Well, it's just like society. What are we doing here? Like, come on here. Like, if we can get any message from Gray and I, is that to not take up your fucking smelly neighbor's spots on the treadmill. Invite them to come over. I don't care if they smell like shit. They're not wearing deodorant. Tell them they should wear deodorant at the end of it. Axe, Old Spice, whatever it is. Have them turn to the centaur where they grow legs and they turn into half man or whatever. Old Spice gives you wings, whatever. That's Red Bull. But don't worry about it.
What age should you stop wearing Axe?
Oh, that's a great question. For me personally, it was 27. But I mean,
we're 52 now.
I mean, you're 52 already?
Yeah, I'm 52.
Damn, bro.
How old are you?
I'm not gonna disclose that. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna let the people guess that one.
Closer to 90, I think.
Hey, don't worry about that. My government name tells me the actual age.
But that reminds me though, like, how do you feel about people that film in the gym?
Bro,
I'm not against it.
people. But okay, here's the issue with that though. I'm not against most people that do that, but the issue is a small portion of those people that do film in the gym. At the same time, people that take up 10 pieces of equipment.
Okay.
And the issue that comes with that is that you're just like you're spraying your pheromones all over the gym. Like I'm trying to work out in fucking peace here
Okay.
without fucking just going into fight or flight. That like I'm smelling your fucking onion pits.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like if someone's gonna be recording themselves in the gym, like who needs to see what you're lifting? Are you really Sam Sulek?
It's for themselves though. Or maybe it's for social.
Is it for themselves though? Because if it was for themselves, they do push-ups in the mirror at home.
What if it's for social media? How do you feel about that?
Y'all better be getting them followers. I'm just saying. Y'all better.
Well,
be
they're
getting
not.
followers. Then you're just like us right now. We're doing this fucking podcast right now. We're gonna be walking out there. We're gonna be
Realistically, are you saying something or you're not gonna say anything? I'm not, because as long as they're not in my,
I personally won't say anything.
if they're not in my way. If they're in my way, I'm like, hey, excuse me, hey, I'm so sorry for interrupting your video. I'm being like real.
I'll walk right in front of it. I'll grab the dumbbells and do my shoulder flies right in front of it. I'm so sorry. I did not see you. You were trying to do this shit right here. I'm so sorry, guys.
You're gonna put your crotch in front of the camera and start doing fucking humps.
Hey, bro, they want to see hip thrust on camera? I got him right here. It's leg day. Let's go. Glute activation.
So you're not a fan of it, is what you're
No,
saying?
bro, because it's just like, you're not that important. Like, you are not that important. If you are, you'd have your own home gym, or you're doing it in your garage, or you're doing it at your own house. But, like, the fact that you have to do it in public, in person, around all these other people, like, I don't know, just grinds my gears.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm not against it personally, but like I would say, like when we do film in public, we're kind of out of everyone's way. We're never in anyone's way.
That's what I'm saying. Like we make sure that we're out of the way. We go to these fucking like remote, obscene places.
And if they're in the
Morocco.
background, they just walk past us.
Bro, I'm an anti-camera Nazi for like people that like aren't actually trying to spread God's word. Oh, we're over here doing good here and spreading God's word and like trying to spread positivity and like, you know, different colors and ski masks. Because let's be real, the whole reason we started this podcast is ski masks get a really bad rap. Okay? If you see a ski mask out in public, you're automatically going like, oh no, don't rob me, or oh no, black man, run away from me. But like, first off,
whoa.
I'm trying to kill the racism by showing that people of all color.
Oh.
None of us here are no black puppy. None of us here are no black
a Dominican.
Puppy. No black puppy over here. Pero. Es muy importante que we wear these out in public to spread a good positive image so the youth can see this and say like, you know what? I want to be like blue. Or worse, I want to be like pink, okay? There's nothing wrong with being like pink, but just pick blue or gray if you have the opportunity to.
Or worse.
That's me. That's me personally.
So, do you ever, I know you don't eat out a lot, you like to eat at home, you like to eat healthy, but do you ever like order something for pickup?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time I order something for pickup, whether the workers are looking or not, I'll say thank you.
Okay.
I'll pick up and say thank you.
That's very polite.
I feel like a lot of people, especially at Starbucks, like they'll just, I don't know.
Starbucks especially, okay.
I don't know. For some reason, it's weird for me when someone has something out for you and the workers are right there, they pick it up and walk away. I don't know. I feel like you should say thank you.
Well, those are kids that were not beat as kids when they fucked up in front of their parents.
Like Tyreek Hill.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You got to bring the switch out because it's a unique is the least.
The switch.
The unique is the least way to describe this thing. I feel like those people that do not say thank you or all this stuff, like they're secretly fighting some serious demons.
So you agree we should be saying thank you to pick stuff up?
1,000,000%.
Okay.
I always say thank you so much. I appreciate you and your work and God's work that you're doing for me and my penis right now. Thank you so much. I say that to them every single time.
Your what?
My conscience.
Oh, okay.
What'd you hear?
I heard I heard Pazuki.
Okay, BJ's. All right. Check. It is Tuesday.
Shout out BJ's.
Almost there on Tuesday. But yeah, like personally, like if I'm not saying thank you, like I'm personally gonna go back into the database, find the person, email them, and tell them, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you thank you on XYZ, whatever the date is. I'm sending that to them. Like I forward that shit because it's important to me to let them know. Like Personally, for me, my dead ancestors right now that brought me into this world to be here right now, if they saw that I was not saying thank you, why are you getting so upset about this right now?
I'm laughing because I like how intricate you're getting.
Bro,
With
this is fucking serious right now. Our ancestors right now, they fucking
the database.
they pounded and pushed for us to be here in this world today.
They did.
And goddamn right, we better be fucking respectful to them and at least show respect to the people that are feeding us and keeping us alive. We're officers or whatever. Like, I always thank you, officers. Thank you for keeping the streets very pristine and clean and like very pure and like everything I need to feel safe in a non-sus community.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I feel that. Kickoff, second half of the national championship. So my girlfriend told me this. In Las Vegas, they're opening a multi-story In-N-Out building.
What's the point?
That's exactly my exact thought. I'm like, now you just have multiple floors.
So there's no drive-through.
Multiple floors of people just looting and eating animal-style fries and unhoused people and just
whoa. Why are you thinking the unhoused people are looting and eating animal-style fries?
Because there's multi-stories. There's just more space for them to.
Are you saying it's not pure? It's not one story? It's not pure? It's 3 fucking stories. It's mixed.
Yeah.
It's a mixed building.
Yeah, it's a mixed building, bro.
Oh no. America's gone to shit, guys. If we can't have a single story,
when it's one floor of In-N-Out, right?
That's pure.
The workers, it's pure. They have eyes on everyone. You know, this guy's here. Hey, excuse me, sir. You'll have to leave unless you're ordering something. You can't be digging out the trash. When you have multi-floors, especially in somewhere like Vegas.
Digging out the trash.
No, because they're digging in the trash for In-N-Out, like,
you say multiple stories, too spread out.
It's too spread out. Bro, you can't. What's so funny, dude? I'm serious.
I'm imagining some poor worker on a fucking closing shift, and he's like, "Hey, yo, someone's digging the trash on floor 1." He's like, "Oh shit!" Runs downstairs to go get it. He says, "Hey, you get out of here!" And he gets another call. "Hey, somebody's on floor 3 right now." So he's running back at the floor 3.
That's what I'm saying, bro. On floor 3, there's 20 unhoused people. Bro, there's tents on floor 2 and floor 4.
What if these guys that are unhoused get the government name of this worker and start yelling out the window saying, "My name is John Smith and I hate neighbors"? Like, what if you're yelling this stuff out? Like, dude.
That's the problem. That's why we shouldn't have multi-story fast food restaurants.
What the fuck is wrong with this country? It's going to shit.
So you agree with the bad idea, right?
It's a fucking horrible idea. Single story, ranch style, bro. What's the deal, bro?
You can't have multi-story.
You guys know you're much faster more horizontally than vertically. So you gotta go up and down. What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Guys, did we ever do fucking geometry and go on the x graph? You know what I'm saying? Right here to the side.
All right.
Meanwhile, real fast, where you go to the next one? What the fuck is a Hoosier? I want y'all to tell me right now, y'all Indiana fans are about to whoop this natty in the next 2 hours. What is a Hoosier? Continue.
Yeah, what's a Hoosier? I think it's a redneck, but anyway, that's just us. All right, last topic that I have written down. You just saw the video. Let's talk about that Asian girl on the plane.
Meow meow. Wow.
Having a fake panic attack. She's on a plane filming herself, and she's having a fake panic attack, and she's like,
she said chow mein.
I don't think she did, but
okay, but that's what it sounded like.
Yeah, it did sound like that.
All right. Well, I saw the video, and if you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty straightforward. This plane is a little shaky, probably fucking landing, and this woman is just screaming off the top of her lungs. Personally, I mean, me, when there's a lot of turbulence, I don't scream. I mean, I don't know if you do the same thing. I hum really loud. But like way louder than that. Like if there's like a lot of turbulence, I'll be sitting there and I'll just be like, and like I'll go with the turbulence. So like we go up a little octave, I'll go like, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If the plane drops a bit and I feel my stomach drop, I'll go,
It's like a cheesecake. See, I think the planes did that on purpose though, because like they go with our vocal cord acoustics, like the octaves that goes with it. So they know as they drop a level, we're gonna go, I'm gonna get that ass like a cheesecake. And they know if they go up a little bit, it's like, I'm gonna get that ass like a cheesecake. Like they know exactly what they're doing, bro.
Oh, okay. So
there's actual orchestras in the front.
Oh, okay. So what Blue is saying on a logical basis.
No, what Blue and Gray are saying.
Okay, what Blue and Gray are saying is that planes are connected to our vocal cords via Bluetooth. And there's an orchestra in the front of the plane. And when there's any changes in our vocal systems and chords, the planes move up and down with us.
I'm gonna drink this piss. This is urine.
Yeah, it's actually healthy to drink urine. Bear Grylls did it back in the day. Remember Bear Grylls?
Mm-hmm.
Dang!
Bear Grylls?
My cracker?
Bear Grylls? What'd you say about Mountain Lion Smokes?
What?
Bear Grylls. Mountain Lion Smokes.
Mountain Lion Smokes? Oh yeah, so Bear
Or Mountain
Grylls.
Lion Fries.
Oh, okay. So what happens is, if you guys know Bear Grylls, he's a survival guy. He used to be in special forces in the military. When he would hike, he said that mountain lions would try to look at him, try to prey on him. They'd be in the mountains, like growling. And basically, what he knows, what not a lot of you guys know, mountain lions, they're potheads. So all he does is offer them some graba, offer them some marijuana, and then the mountain lions, they toke that a little bit, and they're chilling peacefully.
See, I didn't know you knew about that exact same story, but I witnessed it firsthand. I went one time to the Bear Grylls National Monument. You guys know that they have this? It's in British Columbia. If you guys go all the way up to the very top of British Columbia, almost where it's Ireland, they got this little spot right there with this national park. And basically, Bear Grylls has all these mountain lions on standby. And like, this motherfucker is like, you ever heard that line by Quavo where he goes, I'm not from Canada, but I smell a lot of trees. So basically, we're up in British Columbia.
By Ireland.
Why?
Bro, you are.
This motherfucker gets all these fucking pussies, right? Literally, right? All these fucking lions, right? Odds him up this fucking little tote circle. You think about the new ayahuasca. This guy brings out a fucking a fucking stizzy.
Dang.
With this stizzy, he goes to each mountain lion. He goes, you, my son, take a blinker. You, my son, take a blinker. You, my son. And by the end of it, all mountain lions are just fucking, they're vegan. They don't want to fight the deer or any raccoon. They just be sitting there, they're like, you know what? We're going to go help the deer cut the grass so they can eat it. So guess what? These mountain lions, they turn into the best Hispanic workers I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. They got the fuck out of this grass. This is all a true story. It's hard for me to say right now because I'm getting emotional, getting worked up talking about it. What this motherfucker is going at it?
Okay, I get it. Let me summarize, right? So Bear Grylls, the adventurer guy, right? He basically, like he said in short words, he offers the mountain lions who are aggressive some things to calm them down, which is marijuana, right? And then they get cool, and they turn these mountain lions who are carnivores turn to herbivores, right? And they act kind of like deers, and they graze the grass, right? But that also leads to my point because these mountain lions are turning into deer and they're grazing the grass. That's how we got John Deere, the company.
Bro, you thought you were fucking in this clear, John Deere, motherfucker. We know you were just fucking drugging out those mountain lions, having them graze the grass for you. Dude, think about if you had mountain lion sabers, how fast you would cut grass. I'm just saying right now, there's a reason why one deer had the balls. He went up. It's going to like one white dude that goes up in the prison to this whole group of like, I don't know, somewhat non-white dudes. And he's like, hey, listen, I got something for y'all.
Okay.
How can I make your day as great as possible? And they're like, all right, we got you right here. Well, we got this grass right here in front of us. It's causing us huge issues. He goes, hey, no problem. No problem. So it's just like that. Like the one meme. Right? That one mountain lion says, I'm going to cut your whole grass in 2 seconds. Don't worry about it. Does the whole job perfectly, pristine. It's like fucking turf, like MetLife Field. Amazing, right? That mountain lion goes back to all these other mountain lions, goes, hey guys, I have a great fucking deal right here. We get all of the free marijuana that we want, and all we gotta do is just do this to the grass. And the deers are like, just fucking chilling, guys. We get all the free grass we want. All we gotta do is give them a little bit of it, and they smoke it, and they're fucking placebo high. They think they're getting cooked right now. So these mountain lions, long story short, have very low tolerance, which means that Bear Grylls, when he broke his back jumping out of the plane in the parachute, when he broke it, the Percocets did nothing. This guy's fucking future.
Like you said, mountain lions are the Hispanics' ancestors. Oh no. Oh.
Montañas de Leones. I don't know if that's how you say mountain lions in Spanish, but Montañas de Leones. Leoneses. You speak good Spanish, right?
I speak good Spanish.
Okay, how many what's it called?
Oh my gosh!
Hey, someone just scored. This has been a really quiet defensive game, but someone just scored literally a 60-yard touchdown.
Who's
And
number
I'm all
4?
for it. Let's go. That was Fletcher, whatever.
Oh, that was the running back?
Here, I'm gonna let him talk to you real fast. I gotta go drop the kids off at the pool, but like
All right.
the Speedo one.
Episode 12.
Episode 12. That was fucking you wanna see my eyes? No, you don't. Quick. Bye-bye.
All right, man.
Well, so when people stop me in public, they're like, yo, are you the Shimply Blue?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no, I'm the guy that wears the hazard beanie in public. Literally. You realize?
Oh, I never realized that was a hazard sign. I thought it was like,
It's a disclaimer to let people know right when they meet me that I'm a hazard.
looks kind of like lungs.
Yeah, it could be that. Could be that. I feel like the closer I get to cameras, people are definitely starting to realize I am not Nigerian.
You're not? We all are.
Isn't that where life evolves from?
Who?
Life.
Life evolves from?
Nigeria.
I think so, yeah.
Didn't life start in Africa, but specifically Nigeria?
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's a different eye. It's like a
Oh, Niger.
Nigeria.
Yeah, like remember the episode which we talked about the dinosaur?
Nigeria dinosaur. That
Yeah.
episode. But it sounds like you're saying it with like some sort of like
French accent, because I think there's a French influence, like Nigersaurus. Nigersaurus.
bro, French got to be the most disgusting Europeans out there. I'm
Think
just
so?
saying. I am, as a fellow European myself, possibly, who knows? We'll never know. I am very against French people. They're just like, they're so stuck up and like, they smell and like, they're just, so much of history I feel like goes around France for no reason, just because this fucking one dude, Napoleon.
What about Timothée Chalamet?
But like, here's the deal though. We know him from American movies. Like, is he in there like baking croissants and like in front of the Eiffel Tower going wee wee? No. So like, how do I know he's even French?
I think one time he took a croissant and he hucked it like 50 yards down the field.
Talking about Patrick Mahomes when he went to France that one time to play in the Paris Super Bowl.
Oh, the Paris Super Bowl.
So the Paris Super Bowl, they got this crazy thing where like, do you know that river that they have that's out front, whatever it's called, the Rhine River? Well, definitely not the Rhine River, but the Rhine River, essentially, Michael Phelps swam in that one day, and you guys know that he has the all-time leader in gold medals, like without a doubt. He's got more gold on his neck than any rapper, without a doubt. Like Jay-Z, Drake, they melted all their gold, put it into one chain. It's not even close to Michael Phelps. Anyways, Michael Phelps was swimming against that thing upstream, and word has it that the N-words that worked for the Germans in World War II, they swam upstream right there to get really good at aquatic combat. You know, the N-words.
Oh, the N-words for the German army back in 1942.
N-words for the German army. Because, you know, like, according to some people...
The Nazis.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Honestly, why is it not pronounced that way?
Language.
All right, you got me on that one.
So your point was Michael Phelps swam upstream of the...
To practice, which is just what the Nazis would do.
Oh, okay. So you're saying Michael Phelps is part of Radolf Hitler.
Not exactly. However, the point that I think I was trying to make from that is that if you want to do hard things in life and accomplish things that people didn't think would be possible, swim in the Rhine River upstream.
Upstream, like salmon. Salmon swim upstream.
Exactly. You ever had a good fucking, like, nice smoked salmon? You know that motherfucker had to swim for that shit. Like, that motherfucker was working when he was cooked and killed.
Yeah. And then the bear eats them.
And the thing is, you ever had bear nuggets?
Bear nuggets?
Bro, chicken nuggets with bear?
But we talked about that last time in the patio.
No. Bear nuggets? We did not talk about bear nuggets.
Not bear nuggets. We talk about bear meat, how bad the bear meat is for you.
Because you're not having into bear nuggets, bro. But, okay, here's the deal. If you have any extra meat laying around, let's say you got some extra right here, whatever, just take it off, put it in the fryer, whatever it is, fry it up. Trust me, it's a delicacy at the end of it because not only are there nuggets that you can enjoy, there's usually quite a few to go around, which means you can feed the community around you, which means you're going to have more people come to you.
Oh, I get it now.
Community starter pack.
So you guys watch the Sam Sulek videos, right? There's bulking and there's cutting. So how cutting comes about is what he's saying. When you have extra fat, you cut the extra fat off, you put in the air fryer, and then you make nuggets, and you self-cannibalize.
You know, that's how PRP is made for peptides and steroids.
Oh.
If y'all know what PRP is, Basically, you snip some of that stuff off, throw it in this little DNA twirly thing, you drink it, you turn up 10 times stronger. It actually works.
PRP.
Mm-hmm.
Platypus, reptiles, and possums.
Possums. Possums are the secret ingredient right there because let's be real, possums survive most natural disasters.
Including catapults, like we said last time.
They're fucking lethal in catapults, bro. They will survive if they crack you in the skull, bro. Honestly, I was asking that guy too. I sent him a message asking if we could do a podcast in the catapult.
Ross Creations.
But he hasn't gotten back to me yet. Ross Creations, if you hear this, let us do a podcast inside your catapult. You can even launch us. Like, I give you full consent. Please, like, drop more comments. Tag him. Ross Creations, let's go. But
I think he said no because we celebrate Hanukkah.
fuck, that guy celebrates Ramadan, damn it. All right, just kidding. I love all my people out there. People.
Yeah.
If you want to consider them people.
Free in and out.
Free in and out? In and out of this country? What do you got against ice?
Okay, so what happens is In and Out actually has ice and they use it in their pink lemonade.
Okay. So they use the ice in their pink lemonade. But do they use the ice for their hiring?
Oh, I think they do because they have scriptures on the bottom, which shout out God. I believe in the scriptures, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they do have ice verify their workers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first you have to go into the refrigerator where it's minus sub 55 degrees. And if you stay in there for 48 hours while wearing the hat, as long as the hat stays on, you can be an In-N-Out worker.
Did it say make ice great again?
It does.
Oh, okay. I figured. Ice reached out to me and they were like, with all the shit going on in Minnesota and like Chicago and all that, they were like, listen, we got a lot of turmoil going on right now. Like, we need some dogs right now. You're our only 5-star recruit. Will you please sign with us? And like, I've been mixing up with a bunch of things right now. Like, I got a couple different agencies reaching out to me, like PetSmart's reaching out to me, Walmart's been reaching out to me, and ICE is reaching out to me too. But like, I think I'm gonna do it right now. Like, you guys know those commitment videos? Well,
there's a $50,000 signing bonus.
There's $50,000 signing bonus, and I want you guys to know that you guys are seeing this live right now. He doesn't even know this. I'll be taking my talents next year to the Rockies. Shout out Coors Light.
Oh, okay. I think the real problem with Minnesota, right, is because there's so much turmoil between the Somalians, ICE, the liberals, the conservatives.
What you say about my people?
Who?
What do you say about my people?
The Somalians?
Mm-hmm, my people.
So your people, the Somalians, they're opening fake daycares, and they're getting a lot of money from
fake news.
They're getting a lot of money from the corrupt governor Tim
Crooks.
Tim Crooks, Waltz Disney, and they're supporting fake daycares, right? But there's a lot of regardless of that, right? Regardless of what side I stand on Minnesota, you guys have to break down the basics, right? And how to fix Minnesota, okay? It's not a right or left issue. It's not a blue versus red issue. We're talking about Minnesota, right? First word, mini. Second word, soda, right? They only have mini sodas, right?
God damn it.
When there's that small amount of mini sodas to go around, there's going to be riots. There's going to be turmoil. There's going to be fighting because there's such limited amount of soda to go around. But if you turn mini soda, Minnesota as their accent, into larger soda, then there's more to go around for everyone.
Oh, see, I like that. I got one slight issue. That might be too difficult in the alphabet. What if we keep the M to start it? We call it major soda.
Major soda?
Major soda.
Or mega soda.
I'm cool with it. My M's.
Or MAGA soda.
Hey, right there. I mean, wouldn't that be something ironic? One of the bluer states out there to be MAGA soda? Personally, I feel like listen, if you were on a certain side and you want people to come to your side, you got to appeal to it. And sometimes some humor or enticingness. If something was called MAGA soda, I would join that just because, even if I wasn't MAGA.
Have you heard of Sarasota, Florida?
I have heard of Sarasota.
Yeah, who's Sarah? And what's her soda?
God damn, Sarah's really popular. I don't even know who Sarah is, though.
Exactly. Why can't it be Bagan Binde soda? Lindsay soda.
It should have been
Ashley
Bagan
soda.
Binde. For those of you that know, Bagan Binde, that shit is the original. What happened with Mendoza right there?
Second and forever.
Listen, if y'all are athletes, be more like Mendoza. I mean, he's a great sport. I cannot stand athletes that try to be like I'm tough. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all's emotions. I'm not human. Like, no, bro. Like, fuck it. Like, we're all going home to a family at the end of the day. We're just trying to fucking get some cardio in, play our sport. Like, fucking chill, shake hands at the
Yeah.
end of the day. Like, it's not fucking war. Chill out.
You can be Mendoza. You can even be woman Doza. Both genders.
Boy doza, girl doza, trans doza. I mean, we got all these different middle names right now. Last names, all the above. Speaking of, if you could go to any college back in your college days, where would you go and just for what reason? And like, I haven't given this too much thought myself, but if I had to pick anywhere, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably pick North Dakota State. And the reason is not because it's one of the Dakotas, but because
Carson Wentz.
the thing is the bison.
Okay.
I really like burgers, but I really like when it's bison meat.
Okay.
And we don't have any bison left because one of the tactics from the U.S. military back in the day when they were going Manifest Destiny Expansion West is they killed off all the protein for the Native Americans, which was the bison. They used it for everything. So that's why you only have a few of them laying on. And yeah, I mean, I wish there was more bison. So that's personally why I picked North Dakota State because it's like, for example, if one of these schools had like a dodo, I'd pick them, but they don't. So I'm picking the bison because it's the next thing to do a dodo. It's almost extinct.
Wow.
North Dakota State.
Wow. North Dakota State, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The dodos.
He about to pick South Dakota State dodos right now.
And the bison. Okay. I think I want to go to University of South Carolina. I know I haven't been in college since 1951, but they're South Carolina's mascots, the Gamecocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And bro, I'm trying to play some games with my cocks, bro.
What type of games? Like single player, multiplayer?
Multiplayer. We got beer pong, we got beer die, and then honestly, I'm just trying to get cocky, bro. Like we'll have those cocks
No pun
playing
intended.
a ton of games.
Okay, so like, what's your favorite type of game? Twister?
My exact first game. Twister, Connect 4.
What about Whack-A-Mole?
Oh, that one hurts, but the rewards outrageous.
But you're the whacka, and there's something else that's the
Oh,
mole.
the other moles right there?
Yeah, you're not the mole that's being whacked. You're whacking the moles.
Yeah, that'd be good. It would pipe down the competition, you know what I mean?
So you also want to be part plumber?
Part plumber?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shout out Mario.
That's actually my middle name.
Plumber?
Blue Plumber Pink. My last name is Pink.
Oh.
But it's a shame he's not here anymore. But yes. Pink, if you guys like Pink being on our episode, was it episode 10? Episode 10?
10, yeah.
If you like to be on episode 10, you want to be on episode 13, just drop your Snapchats below and he'll hit you up.
Or Kick.
Or Kick, bro. Kick is a dangerous weapon. Y'all ever use Kick back in the day? I used to talk to like foreign ambassadors on Kick. Like we would have like full-on discussions about serious topics.
Yeah.
Definitely nothing that was anything I would be not proud about to show my grandchildren. But let me get children first.
Yeah, I had a Kick. So I actually had Cricket Wireless, and I also had the app Kick, and I had a group chat with Osama and Obama.
Did you ever hit them up on Punch?
Punch?
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of Punch.
What about Knee?
Knee?
Yeah.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh, cool. Like there's like different things. Like for example, like when you would kick somebody, usually like if you really wanted them, like if their phone's on Do Not Disturb, you would actually like physically kick the phone.
Oh.
So like you'd be sitting there and your phone would be right here or whatever.
Punt it.
And all of a sudden your phone was flying across the room. You're like, oh, I just got a kick. I gotta go check the message right now.
Oh.
And like to be honest, like when I would hit up some people, they would really enjoy that. They'd be like, oh my gosh, Blue, you're so charismatic the way you kick me right now. Why don't I just show you everything I have to offer and then some right in one? And I was like, no, please. We're playing Knee right now. You can't be doing this on Kick. They say, I'm just going to punch it in. And I said, all right, let me download the app real fast. So y'all have to have multiple communication apps available at all times. And if you don't, I mean, you're limiting yourself. I mean, there's too much out there.
Yeah. Speaking of knees, so like we all have knees.
Bee's knees.
The bee's knees, yeah. What's that thing that happens when your knee like gets bigger?
Elephantitis?
No, your knee like you know.
Knickerbocker?
It grows.
Knee grows.
Yeah.
My knee grows. My knee grows when I get a lot of pain and it becomes a lot of swelling.
Yeah.
Knee grows, okay?
All right, bro. Yeah, we can't say that, bro. We gotta cut that whole part out, bro.
Wave it. But if you were listening, I was trying to say that If I could just get one joint in my body to grow, it'd be my knee grow.
Okay.
You want to get one joint in my
It would make
body
you.
to grow.
It would make you taller.
Because like the elbow grow, it just. What do you want longer arms for?
Yeah.
I wish I could be taller with knee grows.
The chest grow is only for women.
Yeah, it's artificial too. It's not natural.
The glute grow.
Glute grow. Drake got that in his penis, I think.
He did.
Yeah.
Shout out Drizzy Dre.
But like personally, like you've heard of Elf on the Shelf, right?
Oh yeah, I love Up on the Shelf.
Okay. Well, you